They hid these Gorilla Tag mechanics from you. The Gorilla Tag developers have been keeping secrets. I'm talking about game-changing mechanics and hidden interactions that most players will never ever find. They're locked away. They're hidden in plain sight, rewarding the most curious monkeys. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to uncover a piece of the game's buried history and unlock cosmetic interactions you probably never knew existed. Let's start with what they tried to bury. Uncovering buried history and lost maps. You probably think that you know every map, every corner, and every tunnel, but the game that you're playing today is built on the graveyard of scrapped ideas and forgotten maps. Some of the tunnels that once led to them still exist, sealed off and repurposed ideas. One of the most famous examples is the original secret tunnel on the forest map. For the longest time, players just stared at this blocked off tunnel, which was actually a remnant from the game's earliest builds. The story goes that the developer Lemming was working on a massive hike map that would have connected right here. The project was eventually scrapped and the tunnel was sealed off, becoming a piece of Gorilla Tag's lore for years. Eventually that same tunnel was repurposed and finally opened. But now it leads to the beach map. It's a cool reminder that the game is always evolving, with new worlds being built right on top of the old ones. And this wasn't a one-time thing. An X mysteriously appeared on the city wall one day, which later became an entrance to the basement map. Other tunnels have popped up in the city map, opening to reveal new and sometimes temporary areas. These aren't just random decorations. They're like a history book written into the walls of the game, telling the story of what was and what might be coming next. The developers can leave behind remnants of their testing grounds and old features. For instance, some of the past updates, the water level in the caves map has been known to rise, which completely changed traversal routes. This wasn't just a visual tweak, it forced players to adapt their strategies, turning familiar ground into a new challenge. These map changes are a core hidden mechanic, rewarding players who revisit old maps just to see what's different. Cosmetics of secret functions. Cosmetics in Gorilla Tag aren't just for looking cool. The developers have packed hidden functions into a ton of them, turning simple accessories into interactive toys that most players would never ever even think to mess with. These interactions are rarely explained. They're left for the community to discover. Let's talk about holdables for a minute. Sure, Balloon Cosmetics floats behind you, but did you know you can often grab it, release it, and even pop it? Then there are items that make noise. A big music update introduced a wave of cosmetics that are literal instruments. You can hit them against surfaces to produce different noises, and skilled players have managed to create entire songs in-game. Some cosmetics even have hidden transformations, like the coconut, which you can smash open and drink from. Some functions are tied to real-world stuff. Players who bought the official Doug the Bug plushie, the code for in-game version. Once you redeem the code at the computer, this little bug floats over your shoulder, and you can actually pick them up and interact with them. The same goes for other official plushies, which can grant you a holdable version to carry around the game. But then you get to the really exclusive stuff, the items that are reserved for the game moderators and content creators. Moderators, such as the Sticks, get a special mod stick cosmetic. Members of the official Creator Troop program get special finger painter or illustrator badges. And the game's developer, Lemming, is the only one with the admin badge. You can't buy these, you can't find them, you have to earn them by being a part of the game's community. So be honest, did you know about these hidden functions? If you discovered another secret interaction, let everyone know in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this deep dive, make sure that you subscribe for more secrets they don't want you to know. Journey to the edge of the map. For the last set of secrets, we have to go somewhere where we aren't supposed to. Outside of the map. Now, a crucial warning, getting these areas often requires exploitation, glitches, using mods that give you unfair advantage in public lobbies can get you banned. Consider this a work of digital archaeology, not a guide for cheating. One of the most enduring mysteries in the game is the volcano painting hidden in the basement map. In the 2023 update, the community went wild over this painting showing a volcano erupting, the word molten written below it. People went wild with theories, correctly predicting that a volcano-themed map or event was coming. The speculation eventually came true, with a volcano appearing in the forest that could be triggered to make lava rise. The kind of discovery is just the beginning. For years, players have been using glitches to get out of balance and explore digital backlots of the game by pushing through walls or using complex movement in just the right spots. Players have discovered entire unused zones, old versions of maps hidden beyond the visible boundaries, and developers' test objects floating in the void. Exploring these forbidden zones is like walking through a museum of what could have been a secret layer of history hidden just behind the walls of the game you love and play every day. So there you have it. From the game's origin as a test with a robot, to the high-level movement the community invented, and the interactive secrets hidden in your favorite cosmetics, Gorilla Tag is so much deeper than it looks on the surface. The developers have left their fingerprints all over the game, creating a world where the most curious players are rewarded for digging a little deeper. If you know any other secrets, drop them in the comments below. I read all of them. Do not forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the game you love. See you in the next one. Peace out, guys.